Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to some more Mega Man Legends. This time we're going to the Clozer Ruins area, and this is actually where we're going to learn a little bit more about the game's lore. Go to the subgate. Do you want to go to the subgate in Clozer Woods? Yes. So, as always and previously, I mentioned like the themes and such of each place. Gonna be doing that again here. For now, we have a cutscene. Up, up, and away. There we go. The Flutter, flying again, with one less wing, but we're good. All right. Now, I love that music box. I'm not used to hearing it. What special weapon do I have equipped? Is it the Grand Grenade? I think it is, actually. I'm pretty sure that's what we put on last time. There's a ceiling that we have to blow up, so I need to remember to do that. And actually have the special weapon on for that. So, Clozer Ruins. A very scary area as a kid, man. When I was a kid and I finally made it this far into the game, it's scary as crap in here. I mean, you just hear like this like weird just moaning that's going on in the music. The music is like this stringed instrument kind of just eerie feel. It really is. And as you can see, the theme of this place is green. The first place, it was like this blue, almost like natural vegetation kind of place. The second place was this also blue, but it was like a water filtration kind of place. And this one here is green as our theme and more industrial looking. Quite interesting. Not to mention...
I've never seen a site like this before. There's a big pit in the middle and I can't get any readings from inside. I wonder what could be in there.
This place is also incredibly dangerous for a first-time playthrough because there are attack units absolutely everywhere. There are Sharkurusus in here by the plenty. There are Gorabeshus. Like, I believe this is the first time we're seeing the Gorabeshus in this playthrough, which are these big shield guys that can also shoot, and they're pretty much a literal tank. Yeah.
Mega Man? Are you okay? Can you see a door somewhere?
Notice that up there, well, you can't see it now, but, well, you kind of can. Like the walls, and I'm pointing out the theme again, the walls, you can actually see the mix between metal and like almost like natural rock. Down in here, it is straight up just industrial. Like you have the paneling, you have like the normal like paneling, and then you have almost like these dividers in between, and you notice that the patterns actually lead like into each other. So yeah, that's what this place looks like. We have these freaking things over here, which looks like lights of some kind, or almost eyeballs. Yeah, this place is scary, man. As a kid coming in here, I was freaked the hell out because that atmosphere.
I can't get any readings of that room, Mega Man.
Look at this place.
My monitor's completely blank. Take a look around and let me know what you see.
Roll literally can't even get her spotter signal in this place for some reason. Look at this. We have these big-ass control panels and screens indicating different things. I mean, although I know they look the same in the game right here, but... Wow.
It's my guess the power's out in that room. Can you see a switch anywhere?
Gotta turn the power on.
I don't see any switches, but there's some writing here. Let's see. It says... Operations Room 2. Emergency system activation requires direct password input from Eden or the insertion of 3 level 2 or higher prototype anthro unit ID cards.
What's a prototype anthro unit? I've never heard of that before.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whatever that is, You need 3 ID cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we're lucky, you'll be able to find them inside there.
This is basically, without getting too deep into the lore, like the control center for the main gate and its sub-gates that are taking place kind of after the main gate. I'll show you guys what those are after a while when we get there. We have some side quest stuff to do first, but yeah, man, look at this place. It's all decked out in technology straight up. Like, this is an absolute just unit of a control center. And now we go into the ruins. Now I'm going to try to remember where everything's at. There are a couple. There's actually a special weapon in here that I absolutely want to get. And little tip when you first go through this door, be very careful. This place is trapped to all hell. That guy is instantly after you, and they don't give a crap either. We have a pretty good buster here, so we're not weak. But those guys, as you can see, they can absolutely jump, and if they get close enough to you, they'll do like this dash attack. Uh-oh, I was almost getting ready to demonstrate that. Yeah, they're not too bad. My current buster, if you guys don't remember, I'm rocking this. I have almost max attack, although I just now realized we have the joint plug. We can actually equip another piece to our buster here, and I wonder what would actually be good. I can get like a little bit of range and like just finish maxing out my attack, or I can actually get a boatload of energy, which would be cool. I would definitely like the energy. I wonder if I can... I wonder if there's anything else like... I guess that's kind of technically... I don't know. I mean, I like the rapid. It's kind of funny, you know. That way I don't have to stutter shoot and basically not do like a normal playthrough kind of thing. Honestly, we won't max out our attack yet, because there's actually some buster parts that we can get later that we're going to purchase. I'll just run with this. This isn't too bad. This ought to protect you pretty well. Although the next place we're getting ready, like the next major boss after this place, you need range. And we have plenty of money. So that's our buster now. We should be pretty well protected. So looking around, our theme is exactly the same in here. Although, you can hear there's a surprise. Another bad guy in this room. Those guys are called Sharu Kurusus, by the way. Or, as we've in our community began to know them, shacks. Call them shacks. Don't ask. Anything inside? We found the telly lens. There's actually another item, I believe, that is connected to that later on in the ruin. On the wall, I believe this one's money. $450. Any bit of money we can get is good. Now, we can go down this way. There's an elevator shaft that way. Or we can go this way, and it basically leads out to the main hall. I'm just going to go this way, because we'll come back out through this door here as we're leaving. We can also turn the power on, and there's an elevator that we can use here later on. As you can see, basically dropping down into this place here. As I said, it's a very industrial looking place. Everything is absolutely as high tech as you can get it. I mean, like all the little lights on the walls and stuff like that. This place here has probably never been touched by human. I mean, there's a little bit of damage. I mean, look at this. There's like a hole in the wall. Gotta be careful here. There's bad guys. Want to take them out. Those are the Gorobeshu. And they have quite a bit of HP. Even for this strong of a buster, they have a lot of HP. As you can see, they are the shield guys. When their shield's up, your buster does nothing. I mean, like, literally absolutely nothing. But if you wait till they attack and they're shooting, they're vulnerable. You can kind of get a good look at that one up there. And as you can see, I'm pretty far away, and he's already firing at me, so he's got the range. As you can see, the buster does nothing when they're like that. you can sort of kind of circle strafe them a little bit. And you can also knock them down if you continue to like force shots like that. You can knock their shields away. Chest here. This is one of the ID cards.
Did you find something, Mega Man?
Sure did, Roll.
I think I found an ID card.
Good going.
Okay.
I'll go back to that control room once I found the others.
Yeah, we'll find the rest of them before we go back, obviously. I'm looking for the holes in the walls here, because I believe there's like... Ah, the bell. Okay, yeah. Trying to collect everything. We gotta look for all the museum items and etc, etc. And no better way to do that than to, like, literally just look everywhere throughout the ruins. Making sure I'm not leaving anything behind. Got some money, and I don't know if this one has anything as well. They put something in each one. I'm just kind of making it consistent. More money. I think there's an enemy behind me. Yep. Mirox. Those guys, the thing about them, this game has a shield system where if your shield's broken, you could take a lot of damage. And when your shield's broken and they hit you, it could, at base HP like mine, you can pretty much almost die in a single hit. Especially, little story, I've died to the one that's up there before. He hit me, broke my shield, and knocked me off, and I landed on my head and died. In the middle of a speed run. We'll never forget that day. I think it's happened more than once, honestly. Or a Beshu in a chest. See that? I knocked his shield away. Got him. Yeah, those guys aren't too bad to take out, but as you guys have noticed, this place here is absolutely swamped with stronger enemies. I mean, they're literally throughout all the hallways. You can take these guys out too if you want. There's really nothing in this hallway. There's no chests or anything, but I will demonstrate a door on the way back through that is out there. Here's our power room. There's where we actually activate the power. Come over here first, and there's a treasure chest. If I can grab the chest. Here's an ID card. That's the second one. And now...
That looks like the generator you've been looking for.
Yes, it is, Roll.
Can you get it to work?
I hope so.
All right.
Gotta repair it.
To get the elevator to work now.
Yeah. So the power is back on now, so that obviously means that things are active. So, as you can see, there is... Okay, if we take a look at this room here, there's this upper area. This has almost like a catwalk that goes all the way around. You can see back there, there's like a little alcove. We'll go over there later. That's actually after this next upcoming area. And that's pretty much all of this place. It's kind of funny, but, you know, if you're speaking about, like, video game development and color coding and that kind of thing, you know, them making this here a different color just for it to stand out. Very good, very good. And then, of course, you know, they have to give it this whole, like, machine-looking, like, high-tech technology kind of look. Very strange-looking panel there. Alright, get out of here. I'll show you this other door that's completely straight to us. Yeah, just Gorobeshu's in here. There's nothing else in that hallway, really. But if you go out here, this is actually one of those connecting hallways on, like, the outside of, like, the major sub-ruins. If you look out here, look at that. Got those walls again. Now, like I said before earlier in the playthrough, some of the special weapons can break those walls, but what we're going to do is probably get the active buster and essentially use it as our drill. Although I think the grand grenade here can actually take those out. Not too worried about it yet. We're going to go do like a mass explore later on and also notice that big theme difference after we left the Clozer ruin here. Now we're back inside the main area. Next place for us to go is right here. Now this room here, it's got these guys in it. Remember those from the beginning? In the beginning there was one of these spider guys like this. And I believe their names are Canams or something like that. It's been a while since I've seen their name, but yeah. At this point in the game, they're not strong at all. Just shoot them like that, and that's pretty much it.
Mega Man, I'm seeing something funny on my monitor. It looks like there's a false wall or something. There's probably a secret room in there.
Probably. Roll, even look at the mini-map. Boink. And then now as we're up here, look at this. Funny, the theming of this room here as well, look at the walls, it's completely different. It's almost like you're back to the outside area, like the outer area when you first go down the elevator shaft. You have all of this. You have this look to it again. Almost like we're transitioning to like an outer or upper area. And now, look at this place. We are hitting up. You look down there, you can kind of see, but there are some Reaverbots down there. See that? You kind of see them. There's 3 of them. I'm going to show you guys a super, and I mean super, easy strat to take these guys out that's not circle strafe hell. It involves like literally not even moving off of this elevator panel. It's not the speed strap, but it kind of used to be. I'll show you guys a super easy way to take these guys out. It's kind of AI manipulation, really.
Hey, Mega Man.
It's fun.
Have you ever wondered where the Reaverbots came from? I mean, who made them and why?
Good question, Roll.
You know, we go around doing digs all over the place, but is it right? It's almost like stealing. Mega Man! I'm picking up 3 Reaverbots close by. Watch out!
These guys are known as the Karamuna Bash. See them? Now, if you're wondering what the hell I'm doing, I'm up here and they can't hit me at all. No matter what they do, they cannot hit me. So what you can do at this point, once all of them jump in here, which the guy out there is doing the flame breaths, you can just kind of wait this out if you want. Or if you want to, you can go on ahead and start shooting them with your buster. It does not matter. Yeah, this is literally all they can do. I think you just go like, poink, poink, go like that. Now, they can hit you with their flame breath if you're throwing the grenade at the same time as them doing a flame breath. So, just be careful about that. This guy out here is being a real Chad. And there you go.
I'm not picking up any more Reaverbot signals. I think it's safe.
If you guys have ever struggled with that fight, that's a super easy way to do it. The speed run, just to kind of point it out, you come over here and now the new strap, you know, you can either stand in the middle of the door, like a little bit off to the middle, go like this and look up and they can't see you. Well, they can see you, but their AI won't attack you for some reason. Or the latest strat is to stand on a line that's back there. But we won't worry about it. I won't get into it. This isn't a tutorial. This is more of me kind of geeking out over the fact that I love this game as a speedrun and a playthrough. Up here we're getting the ID card. And notice where we're at. Look at this place. We are actually on that upper catwalk area that we got to earlier. I'll show you. See, down here, we're actually standing on the generator that gave this place power. And over there was one of our ID cards. And so now, we're back over here. We basically, at this point, if you look at the special items, we get to leave. We have all 3. So now, let's head out of here and move on. We're not quite done yet, though. Not quite out of the woods yet, quite literally. We have to make our way back, and then there's a big section that's coming up next. That's the Mirok that killed me in one of my speed runs. Here's the guidance unit. At this point, I believe we have everything we need for the the active buster, which I'll switch over to. Now, notice the theme. It's changed again. We're exiting the ruin. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Yes, you can be cheap and shoot them through the door. Absolutely can cheese the crap out of them. I used to do that all the time as a kid to essentially farm the money. But now we're going back to that first panel, the panel room that we saw in the beginning when we got here. And we're gonna have a nice big old lore cutscene and unlocking the main gate. Checking ID cards. Prototype Anthro unit ID card confirmed. Emergency system activated. Here we go. I'm gonna shut up for a minute here.
This is it. Once I'm inside the main gate, we should be able to figure out why the Reaverbots activated like that. But how come I can read these ancient letters?
He can read the ancient text. Pretty sure that's what he said. Omega Man, he's got some trickery up his sleeve for some reason. Look at this place. We've not been here. We have not been here at all. There's a bird up there flying around. I've barely seen it. That eye's blue instead of green or red. Now listen at that. Oh boy. That sounded like the frickin' Sigma theme song before you fight him in X1. A little bit. Pretty sure it was. I might be misremembering, but it reminded me of a song from Mega Man X. A little bit of a throwback. Anyway, that was us unlocking the main gate, which is the final area of the game, the big spiral that we'll go to. For now, though, we got to get up out of here. I just did speed movement on accident. We'll get out of here. So that was basically the theme of this place. Industrial, green as sort of our theme, and very highly guarded. And we learned that there's some shenanigans going on that I don't want to get too deep into, because you guys should look into the lore of these games a bit. I'll talk more about it, but essentially what we just did was unlock the main control center of the island without going too far in. Got our music box. All right, we just finished up Clozer. I'm going to save it data, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one.